In the world of nations, we encounter four distinct groups: those countries that are already flush with cash, those that are chasing after that success, Japan, which always manages to surprise, and Argentina, which is unmistakably unique. A great name in economics, Nobel laureate Simon Kt. shares how, about 100 years ago, Argentina was seen as an exemplar of prosperity, leading the charge in economic growth around the globe. While megacities like Tokyo and Beijing hadn't even begun to think about having a subway, Argentina was already there, with its underground trains showcasing how far ahead it was. During that era of transition from the 19th to the 20th century, Argentina became a melting pot of hopes and dreams, drawing in 7 million people from various parts of the world, all in search of a new opportunity in this land brimming with possibilities. Welcome to the Fascinating Traditions channel. Here, we unravel fascinating secrets and explore the incredible world around us. Don't miss out on the discoveries. Subscribe now, activate notifications, and embark on this knowledge adventure with us. On the global map, we distinguish four striking categories of countries: the already wealthy, those striving for wealth, the ever-fascinating Japan, and, of course, the unique Argentina. Simon Kt., a renowned Nobel laureate economist, takes us on a journey to the past, revealing that a century ago, Argentina was the epitome of wealth, leading global economic development. While metropolises like Tokyo and Beijing had not yet entertained the concept of a subway, Argentina was pioneering the underground, highlighting its advancement. As the 19th century turned to the 20th, this country became a magnet for hopes and dreams, with 7 million people from all over seeking a fresh start in this land of opportunities. Argentina faces severe inflation and social challenges, with some residents living in poverty and turning to prostitution, which is legal and accepted, and cafes where drug use is permitted, highlighting the social crisis. Despite this, Argentina attracts immigrants due to its low cost of living, and Buenos Aires is particularly noted for how far money can stretch. The country offers a welcoming environment for those fleeing hardship, with easy processes for residency and a low risk of deportation. Despite high crime rates, Buenos Aires radiates a welcoming atmosphere, celebrated for its dog-friendly culture that mirrors broader societal values of mutual respect and shared freedom, showcasing a contrast between the city's vibrant spirit and the struggles faced by its people. Argentina's approach to cannabis use is liberal, allowing it in cafes' open spaces, but faces societal challenges like gender disagreements and inefficient law enforcement, leading to high criminal recidivism. The government often attributes crime to poverty and necessity. An escalating economic crisis and inflation have severely impacted the vulnerable, with around 10 million Argentinians without stable jobs relying on government aid. The peso's depreciation and high inflation restrict access to foreign goods and technology, making them costly or unattainable. Despite economic hardships, Argentina boasts a vibrant social scene, valuing kindness and openness in relationships over material wealth and maintaining a lively culture amidst its challenges. Argentina is noted for its distinct expression of individuality in fashion and personal relationships, with a liberal society that supports LGBTQ+ rights, infidelity, and equal marriage, including legal recognition for LGBTQ+ families and gender identification flexibility. Argentinians typically marry and have children in their 30s, prioritizing career and youth. The country attracts tourists, notably from North America, with its affordability and quality services, offering diverse experiences from Buenos Aires to Ushuaia and the northern regions, highlighting its natural beauty and cultural richness. Buenos Aires, the vibrant Argentine capital, is deeply marked by the heritage of Italian and Spanish immigrants, bringing a rich diversity to its social fabric. At first glance, the city conveys a sense of prosperity, with its solid infrastructure and bustling restaurants, suggesting that all is well. However, delving deeper into local life reveals that the visible joy masks economic and social complexities, perhaps exacerbated by questionable political decisions. The local culture celebrates gathering in open spaces and the traditional siesta, painting a picture of a people who value moments of pause and togetherness, even in the face of adversity. The government attempts to boost the domestic economy by encouraging tourism and consumption through initiatives like the pre-travel program, which offers refunds on travel expenses, seeking to revive the country's economic flow. Sundays, for example, are dedicated to family, emphasizing the national appreciation for shared leisure. In daily life, Argentinians opt for a life without ostentation, a wise choice in a context where drawing attention can be dangerous. Despite some services being marked by delays and bureaucracy, a commendable characteristic of the Argentine people is their fervent patriotism and love for their country, choosing to stay and value family life above all, despite financial hurdles. This decision is reflected in the family dynamic, with many young adults living with their parents until an older age, partly due to the economic difficulties of acquiring their own home. To live comfortably in Buenos Aires, it's estimated that an average income of about $2,000 is needed, covering basic expenses despite some costs, like fuel, being comparatively lower. Speaking of Argentina, beyond football legends like Messi and Maradona, the country is a melting pot of culture, from the neighborhoods where tango was born, an expression of the popular classes, to the famous gastronomic scene centered on barbecue and the excellent quality of beef. Argentina is an invitation to celebrate life, offering opportunities for fun and sociability even on a limited budget. Moreover, it extends to the southernmost tip of the planet, down to Ushuaia, known as the world's southernmost city, located in a region of stunning natural beauty, a gateway to the vast and imposing glaciers further south, showcasing the incredible geographic and cultural diversity of the country. The passion for soccer is a true hallmark of Argentina, the birthplace of stars of the caliber of Messi and Maradona. Messi, immortalized by his feats at Barcelona, and Maradona, an eternal icon of Boca Juniors, embody the country's rich football legacy. The Boca Juniors vs River Plate match turns Buenos Aires into a fervor epicenter, symbolizing one of the most electrifying confrontations in world football. The euphoria with the recent World Cup win and the grand celebration at the Obelisco Plaza, a symbol as emblematic for Buenos Aires as the Eiffel Tower is for Paris, illustrates the depth of Argentinians' emotional connection with soccer, reflecting its immense cultural and social impact. Boca Juniors Stadium, despite its simplicity and structural limitations, carries profound meaning, showcasing the unconditional love for soccer. The ban on the arch-rival River Plate's colors in the stadium underlines the fierce rivalry and the fans' commitment, who see themselves as an extension of the team. The football culture in Argentina goes beyond the sport, shaping social and community life, with identification with a neighborhood and its traditions playing a crucial role, even in social conflicts. At the same time, mate, the country's typical drink, consumed by everyone from ordinary citizens to icons like Messi, symbolizes another fundamental aspect of Argentine identity, permeating both the history and daily life of the people. Argentine cuisine stands out primarily for two delights: dulce de leche, a kind of thick and irresistible caramel found everywhere, and asado, a barbecue that is the epitome of local gastronomy thanks to the exceptional quality of the meat. Asado is celebrated as a ritual, with the meat being prepared with special attention to the separation of the bones. Don Julio restaurant, frequented by personalities like Messi, is globally recognized for the excellence in preparing this dish, using the finest ingredients. The demography of Argentina is a tapestry of Italian, Spanish, and indigenous descent, with many identifying simply as Argentine, without focusing on origins. Socioeconomic segregation is a palpable reality, especially in Buenos Aires, where the distinction between the wealthy, residents of areas along the Tigre River, and the inhabitants of impoverished neighborhoods like Villa 31, illustrates a striking class divide. This disparity reveals a country of contrasts, where the division between different social spheres is a constant challenge, despite the apparent resignation with which these conditions are faced. Since the 1930s, Argentina has been experiencing a marked economic decline, with episodes of hyperinflation indelibly marking the post-2001 period. This has led many Argentines to seek opportunities in other lands. On the streets, the parallel currency exchange flourishes, offering more attractive rates than the official ones, highlighting the devaluation of the Argentine peso against the dollar. Despite these economic adversities, Argentina displays a vibrant culture, with tango emerging from the humblest social layers and achieving global recognition, a pulsating nightlife and distinct fashion, demonstrating the tenacity and capacity of the people to savor life, maintaining music and style as vital components of their identity. San Martin is a heroic figure in Argentina, revered for his decisive role in the independence of Argentina, Peru, and Chile from Spanish rule. Patagonia, located in the extreme south of the country and Chile, is famous for its serenity and unparalleled natural beauty, serving as a gateway to adventures in Antarctica. Though it offers a low cost of living and is endowed with breathtaking natural landscapes, Argentina's challenging economic situation and its low population density, when compared to the vastness of its territory, make it less attractive for those seeking new job opportunities and a better life. Surrounded by Chile, Bolivia, Paraguay, Brazil, and Uruguay, Argentina is a presidential federal republic, with Buenos Aires as its capital and main urban center. With good international air connectivity, despite the common need for connections, the country welcomes tourists of various nationalities, facilitating access to its cultural and natural riches without stringent visa requirements. Spanish is the predominant language in Argentina, a legacy of Spanish colonization aimed at profit, establishing the first colonies and inaugurating a long period of exploitation. The younger population shows greater proficiency in English compared to the older generations. Moreover, Argentina confronted Britain in 1982 over the possession of the Falkland Islands, Malvinas, a conflict that ended with an Argentine defeat. However, the desire for sovereignty over the islands endures, marking a persistent national issue. We concluded our trip through Argentina. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this fascinating country in the comments. If you liked it, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like. Thanks for watching, and until the next adventure.